Kobe Bryant is on one, you guys. I've got to fill you in on how he shaded James Harden and talked about AD joining the Lakers. But first, I'm Devin Howard, and if you like staying up to date on all your favorite athletes, click subscribe and then give me a follow on Instagram at Devin Howard. As we all know, the trade deadline is right around the corner and things are getting pretty intense, with everyone weighing in on who should be traded, where players should go, and which players aren't pulling their weight. And Kobe Bryant seems to think James Harden is one of those guys who's lacking in the ability to win department. He said Harden has no chance of winning a championship. Yep, Kobe just did that. He said, well, I think he has to do what he has to do in order for his team to win, and there's certain levels to it. So there's the style of play in which he's using, which I'm not a fan of in terms of winning championships. I don't think that style's ever gonna win championships. Well, he said that he admires Harden's plays this season, but that ball-dominant style won't get the Rockets through the playoffs. Shady. Luckily, Harden's not mad about it. He actually responded to Kobe's comment saying, for right now, he's probably right. This way that we're playing won't get us to where we want to go, but we haven't had a full roster yet, so I'm excited for that to come. We'll see if Harden's really able to back off the ball once the full roster comes in. Until then, Kobe doesn't support it. But there is one thing Kobe can get behind, and that's trading AD to the Lakers. He spoke with ESPN and said, it depends what you're trying to accomplish and what your long-term objectives are, right? Now, by signing LeBron, you're already making an indication that you want to win, so I think it'd be a smart thing to do for the Lakers to look at that. But at the same time, you gotta play a little bit of poker. As we all know, the Pelicans are certainly holding their cards close in this poker game, so much so that the Lakers are doubting a trade for Davis can even go through before Thursday. I'm an LA girl, so obviously I'm a Lakers fan, and I think adding Davis to the roster will transform the team into a NBA title contender, and it's worth the sacrifices the LA team are willing to make. Even though Kobe wants to see Davis on the team as much as I do, he's also not entirely sure that trading all the young talent for one superstar is the best move. He said, we have a lot of talent in Kuzma, in Ball, you gotta really look at it. You got other teams out there, competitors looking to add the same piece. So we obviously have a lot to watch out for over the next 2 days, but there's one thing we probably won't be seeing, and that's AD on the court playing for the Pelicans. I've been hearing that Davis is ready to play again after recovering from his injury, but he hasn't been able to suit up. Apparently, the athlete wanted to be on the court for the Indiana Pacers game, but the organization kept him inactive, and he's likely going to stay inactive until after the conclusion of the trade deadline on Thursday. I've also heard that they could shut the player down for the season at some point after the All-Star break if they don't trade him before the deadline. All the while, Davis is ready to play when he's healthy, which is apparently right now. So why would the Pelicans shut him down until the deadline? Well, if they're planning on going into tank mode with AD playing somewhere else, shutting him down is the best way to achieve that goal. The Pelicans are just 3-10 when Davis isn't on the court. But so far, that Lakers deal isn't moving forward at all, and most agree that that's the most realistic destination for Davis. Only time will tell what's really going on here. It's possible that the best offer the Pelicans receive would happen this summer from the Knicks or the Celtics. That would obviously save the Lakers a lot of money and all their young talent on the team, but it'd also possibly prevent them from becoming an NBA title contender. So much hanging in the balance right now. What do you guys think about it all? Is Kobe right about Harden? Do you think AD should end up on the Lakers? Let's talk about it in the comments, and then make sure you subscribe and find me on Instagram at Devin Howard.